my Savior. So my viewer, I have a testimony that God can save a small boy of lower primary standard 3 and keep him until he becomes a mzee. So my viewer, I've read a passage, a letter which was written to John, to the believers. And it started by saying, it's talking about the word of life. So my viewer, what is the word of life? The word, John explains it very clearly in the Gospel of St. John, chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. And I quote, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning." So my viewer, the Word in this context is Jesus Christ. In the beginning was Jesus, and Jesus was with God, and Jesus was God, and Jesus was with God in the beginning. So my viewer, the life also, Jesus also explained it very clearly according to the Gospel of John, chapter 14. And I quote, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." So my viewer, John wrote this. John the writer was a disciple of Jesus Christ. He was one of the disciples of Jesus Christ. And he was trying to explain to us about Jesus. That Jesus is both the Word and the life. So that is what John was trying to explain to us. That Jesus is both the Word and the life. And the topic of today is the Word of the life. And we find from this explanation that Jesus is the Word. And the same Jesus is also the life. So my viewer, they had the disciples is telling us what they saw about Jesus. One, they heard about Jesus through the prophets like Isaiah, Micah, and Zechariah, prophesying about Jesus, how he was going to be born until his death. And the second one also, the disciples also saw Jesus with their eyes. And again, they touched Jesus with their hands. So my viewer, if you want to see somebody, if you want to believe on somebody, John is telling us that they heard about that person, they saw the person, and they touched that person. So they saw Jesus, they heard about